Students, assume this is a stone in my hand. Okay. So now can you tell me where the stone is coming from? How
From
a stone is formed?
mountains.
From mountains. But how it is come over here? This dust. How it is come over here?
From the air.
And very good. Yes, you.
By wind.
By wind. Okay. See, now the stone, does it has wings?
No.
Can it fly?
No.
No. Okay. So how it is come over here? So today we are going to learn causes of the dust and rocks and stones. Okay. And main cause, what is it called as? What is the main cause? Anyone? It is known as weathering. Okay. What is it known as?
Weather.
Now what is weathering? Weathering is nothing but weathering is nothing but just a breakdown of stone or rocks into fine particles, and that particle, it is blown by the wind, and then everywhere you can see mud, soil or anything. Okay, so the cause is weathering. So as I said, what is weathering? Yes, anybody? What is weathering? A breakdown of
Breakdown of stones or rocks.
Into the smaller particles.
okay breakdown of rocks or stones into smaller particles. But how it is broken? Does the wind directly break the rock or stone?
No.
No.
Continuous action of air, water.
Yes. Yes. So today we are going to learn the types of weathering. There are 3 types of weathering. One is physical weathering, chemical weathering, and biological weathering. Is that clear? So I'll show you something. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes.
This is rock. Okay. As I said, the weathering is nothing but the breakdown of rocks into smaller particles. So here you can see, okay, the weathering is taking place when it is a mechanical weathering, it is converted into sand, and when it is a chemical weathering, it is turned into clay. What is clay? Can you tell me? A fine
Fine
soil. Yes, very fine particles, finer than the sand also. Okay. Now, what is effect of mechanical and chemical weathering? As I said, how many types of weathering are there?
2 types of weather.
3 types. Okay. The first one is physical. Second one is, anybody just look at the chart and just say. Second one, mechanical. And third one,
Chemical.
chemical. Okay, now we come to the first one, physical weathering. Now this physical weathering, you can see the physical structure of this igneous rock.
Yes.
How this igneous rock is formed?
By ignition of volcanic eruption, through volcanic
Yes,
eruption.
as I said, there are lots of minerals, metals inside the in the layer of the earth. okay, in the mantle, in the core. So when it comes out as a volcano, then the igneous rock is formed. Okay. Now you tell me, when the rock is formed, it will remain as it is?
No.
No. Due to weathering, that some changes have taken place. As I said, physical means igneous is formed, and when there are mechanical, it turns into sand, and when there is a chemical weathering, it turns into clay. So now here you can see effect of mechanical and chemical weathering. The rock surface expands. In the daytime, during the sun, when there is a rock, okay, it is heated at a certain temperature. Yes, and this is not only once. Every day that rock has to go with the same phase. Okay, but in the night when the temperature is down, okay, what happens? It cools down. Yes, so here what is happening? Expanding and contracting. Expand, contract. So and eventually after some time, after some year, here you can say the outer part of the rock is been cracked. You can see some cracks in that. The structure of the rock is changed. It is only because of weathering. Weathering plays a major role in that structure. After that, you can also see these broken rocks. This rock, after cracking down slowly, again it goes with the same phase. Physical change, chemical change, and mechanical change. So with this change, after that it forms into sand. After sand, it forms into soil or clay, and eventually with the help of a wind, it blows and you can see soil everywhere. And this is the main reason for the formation of a soil. This much is clear? Any
Yes.
doubt till here?
No.
Okay. Tell me what happens during the day when a rock is, there's a mountain. Okay, what happens during the day with the mountain?
It is continuously heated by sun.
And when
Heat
it
by-
is heated, what happens? What happens?
is-
What physical strain does it go with?
It expands.
It expands. Yes. Yes, you. Now tell me, now that hot stone or mountain, during night time, what happens with that rock? It contracts. Okay? Thanda garam, thanda garam. After that, what happens? Eventually, it will break. It will give up. Same, you take a bottle of water, okay? Take a plastic bottle or a glass bottle, keep it in the freezer. Remove it out in the night, keep it whole day, keep it in the freezer. It will convert into ice. After some time, what will happen? After bearing that pressure, you will hear some noises, crackling noises.
Yes.
Either
Yes.
the ice will crack or the bottle will explode because of the change in the weather
Temp-
temperature. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. This much is clear.
Yes.
Now we come with the
Chemical. Chemical weather.
chemical changes. Now, what is chemical changes? Can anyone tell me what is chemical change
Composition change between the substances.
and how does this chemical?
Rusting.
Sorry. Yes, you're right. Come and stand. You're right.
Rusting
Rusting.
process.
Yes, it is known as water cycle vapor. Okay, when the vapor goes up in the sky, right? And the vapor does it pure water only gets evaporate because of the sun?
Yes.
Okay. Is this visible?
Yes.
Okay. Now can you see over here? Now we'll see chemical weathering. Now what is chemical weathering? Can you see this image over here?
Yes.
Okay. Now chemical weathering when there is an acidic rain on the mountains or on a stone or on a soil. Okay. How the acids are raining? Because with the help of a water cycle, evaporation. Not the water, if you throw any contaminated water, sulfuric or any acidic water in the river or on the streets, okay, any chemical waste, the liquid gets vaporized in the air, and as a vapor it goes in the cloud, and then again with the same process, condensation, and then it comes on as a rain. So when there is an acidic rain, see, acid water eats into a limestone rock. Now this is a limestone rock. Okay, when the water enters into this way, the little outlet of this stones, here what happens? This thin limestone layer dissolves, exposing the rock into weathering. Means slowly the rock gets you cannot say dissolve, but it starts getting softened. Okay, eventually there is a change because of a chemical weathering, and then it forms into sand or clay, and then with the help of that water, the soil is formed. The formation of a soil takes place, and it is transported from one location to the other. This is how the soil is formed, and it is transported. And then we can see, with the help of a wind also, we can see dust particles. That is also a part of a weathering. Okay. Now, can you see over here hard rock?
Yes,
Now, because
ma'am.
of the acid rain, the rock, it's a hard rock, and when it continuously rains and then change in the weather, change in the climate, hot, cold, what happens? The rock becomes soft. Slow and steadily it becomes soft. There are cracks, open pores where the water flows, and then it breaks down the rock. You can see this acidic rain react with soft rock and breaks it down completely. Have you seen different types of stones on the road?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Is it same size, same color, same shape?
No.
Some are big, some are small, some are just like particles, and some are also in different colors.
Yes.
So can you tell me why there is a different color in that soil? A stone, particular stone, why there is a different color? Because the stone, as I said earlier also, because when there is a volcanic evaporation in a mantle and in a core, there are metals and minerals, different types of minerals and metal. When it comes out with a higher temperature, as a volcano, it is all formed into a soil. Okay, it has more content of iron also. And when there is a rain, when it reacts with water, slowly and steadily it gets rusty. So you will see you will see the red, what do you say, small reddish color stones also.
Yes.
So that is also known as oxidization. That is also known as carbonization. Some stones you will find it is very black. You will see some black particle. What is that? It is a chemical reaction when the acidic rain reacts with the stone, and any mineral or any metal which reacts, you can see the change in the color. So that is known as chemical. And as I said, there are three changes, but there is one more change. Can anyone tell me what is that change? What is that weathering?
No, ma'am.
Yes, that is biological weathering. What is it?
Biological weathering.
Now, what is biological weathering? Can anyone tell me? Bio? Anybody? Bio?
Yes.
Yes. Biological means a natural way of weathering.
Weathering.
Okay. And what is that natural way? Can you see this? Can you see this animal over here?
Yes.
Yes. So that soil is impacted because of animal and because of tree, and you can say plants and animals also. Okay. That is known as biological. Now a rabbit. Can you tell me where does a rabbit stay? In a burrow. In a burrow, in a hole, and hole is dug in the land. Okay.
Land.
So when they dug, they don't dug it small hole. They dug a big hole. Okay. And when they dug a deep hole, so there is also a chances of soil erosion.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Understood? And that's how a biological weathering is taken place. Okay. And then now plants. Now you see there are rocks. You must have seen in your buildings also. There are some trees popping out, plants popping out on the building,
Yes.
on the wall. Why? Why is it happening? Because that is also a part of biological weathering. That is biological weathering. You will see that if there is any small, gap or pores open in the pine or in the building's wall, so there automatically you will see a plant growing. Okay, either you will see a weed or any Indian plants or people plant or anything you will see. Okay, so that is also a part of a biological weathering. So any doubts in this 3 or 4 weathering? So
No,
can
ma'am.
anyone tell me how many types of weathering are there?
Four types of.
And what are those?
Physical weathering, mechanical weathering, chemical weathering, and biological weathering.
And what happens in physical weathering? Yes, Ashwini, can you tell me?
Physical changes happen.
Yes, physical change. The word itself, physical, says the physical changes, matlab the shape of that stone. Okay, the formation. The topic itself says formation. Okay, so the physical body is formed. with the help of volcano. Okay. Now what is mechanical? Anybody? What is mechanical?
Which is break down.
Yes, so the
breaking down.
mechanism is taking place. Like now, now there it expands, contracts, and eventually it breaks down. So that is known as mechanical changes. And what is chemical changes? Chemical weathering?
Composition will be changed.
Yes, with the, because of acid rain. Acid rain, when it enters into the pore of the rock or limestone, it converts into sand and then into clay, and then it flows with the water. And biological,
With the help of
biological process.
yes, biological process, exactly, very good. So, who helps us in biological weathering?
Animals.
Animals and plants, they both helps us in biological weathering. Any doubt till here?
No.
The topic is understood?
Yes.
Okay, so as a homework, what you'll have to do, you'll have to collect different types of stones. Okay, and you'll have to write like what process it's gone under. Get it? And what types of a rock it is, whether it is igneous, limestone, metamorphic, or sedimentary. You have to mention them. Okay, thank you.